The County Antrim Yacht Club in Whitehead has a proud history of hosting high-profile events, and this year they're doing it again because the RS Northern Championships are being held on the Belfast Lock here in Whitehead. It's a two-day event with 3 races planned per day, but of course that all depends on the weather. Today there are 3 types of boats racing. This is the RS-Feva. At just under 12 feet, it's the baby of the fleet. It's a double-handed dinghy designed for youngsters and new sailors. It may be the smallest boat here today, but it can deliver an exciting performance. This is the RS-200. It's the mid-range boat here today, and at just over 13 feet, it's a very popular 2-person sailboat because it's suitable for children and adults and delivers a heart-pumping performance. This is the RS-400. It's the biggest boat here today, at almost 15 feet long. According to the manufacturers, it's fast, well-mannered, and attracts great sailors. Well, hopefully, we'll get a chance to find out. Okay. Paul, tell us about the conditions.
Conditions today, there's a bank of fog off, I'm sure, it's worrying us a wee bit, and certainly I think the sailors would appreciate a little more wind.
A bit more wind would help the sailors?
Yes, certainly would do, yes. These are pretty sporty boats, and they do better whenever there's wind.
Hi Sharon, how are you doing?
Good, looking forward to the weekend sailing.
Fantastic. Well, welcome to Whitehead County Antrim Yacht Club. What about the conditions out there today?
It's a wee bit light today now for us, so we're hoping it'll fill in, but it'll maybe work in my advantage hopefully today, so fingers crossed.
I'm with Erin and Matthew here. How are you doing, guys?
Good. Good.
So what about the conditions?
They're good. They're good for first time out.
Would you like more wind, do you think?
Yeah.
A bit more wind might.
A bit more wind.
That would make it a bit more exciting, wouldn't it? Do you think?
Yeah.
Katie and Jocelyn, how are you doing?
Good. Yeah.
You excited about getting out there?
Yeah, so excited. It's the first event of the year, so
This is the first event of the year, is it? Yeah.
Good to see where everybody's improved over the winter.
What about the weather today?
It's looking a bit light at the minute. We'd need it to pick up a knot or two to get some good racing, but we're hopeful.
Well, the mist dropped as the wind picked up and the boats were released mid-afternoon. Unfortunately, I was unable to join them, but I have this montage of photos courtesy of Simon from Wavelength Media. Let me explain why you're seeing me and not sailing. Basically, there's no wind. The Belfast Lock is like a mill pond this morning, and it's just too calm to sail. So I'm off to see Sheila, the race organiser, to find out what's happening. And Sheila is on that yacht just there. Hi Sheila. How's it going? Okay.
There's enough to race, but we need to see does it steady out.
You need a consistent wind.
We do need consistent, yeah. Getting 5 knots at the minute, which they could race in.
Okay. Well, at the moment there's insufficient wind for us to race, but the officials will continue monitoring the situation and let us know when that changes. Good news, Sheila has given the okay for the boats to be released, so the harbour master can now begin launching. hooter has just sounded to say that we're 1 minute away from starting. The RS-Fevas will go off first, then the RS-200s and the 400s following in 5-minute intervals. Very exciting. There are 3 entries for the RS-Feva class this year. There are 10 entries for the RS-200 class. And there are something like 25 RS-400s competing here today. That's the end of the 2-day sailing. I think it's been a real success. It was touch and go there for a while whether or not we'd actually get any sailing today, but it turned out just fine. Sheila, what was your official role this weekend?
So I was race officer, so on the water, controlling and setting the course.
How do you think it went?
In hindsight now, very well. We got 5 races out of 6 for the weekend. We had to wait quite a long time, late into the afternoon yesterday. Earlier today, though, the wind did start to fill in, thankfully, round about 1 o'clock.
It was a great weekend. Very well done.
Thank you very much.